This one. In one of the now unused bedrooms of Karamor and Geralt found a note left by Berengar, a Witcher who had once been his companion and colleague. The note indicated Berengar had been working on forging an exceptional sword called Torhern. The note was sparing in its details, so Geralt decided to ask Vesemir if he knew something on the subject. Right. Okay, I want to do this before we leave, so let's do this one quick. I probably will play the expansions, yes, at some point. Correct, yes. Oh. Well, that's okay. That's gonna take me a little while to jog to.
Come on. Slow now.
Nope, not slow, fast.
Come on, Roach.
There we go. Excuse me. Alright, so we're just gonna go along the river and find this quest. Maybe we'll find a question mark along the way. You never know. Just gonna charge through all the brush. Lots of bears. There's kind of a path here, a little bit. Whoa! Alright, get off. Fine. Oh, I've got pink points to use as well. Stop it, game.
Faster.
Alright. Getting there. I wonder if I could have gone a better way. I'm not sure. It says head down the river, so maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna have to swim. Yeah, Roach does not want to go in the water.
Let's go.
So. Oh! Roach! Right. Did I just murder my horse? I do not know where he went. I'm just gonna assume that he, teleported to another dimension. There was a portal under the water there. That's what happened. It was an accident. I guess good thing there are lots of roaches in the world. Really quick. I have a point that I didn't use apparently, and I would like to see if I need to put it somewhere. Yes, I do. Upgraded buildings. There we go. Great.
River disappears here. I've got to be close.
Use your witcher senses. I'm good at that. We need a torch. It's rather dark.
Whoa. An old, strong bow. No wonder Berengar got in trouble.
Didn't he say it was a short? Yeah. Alright, I don't remember what we need to use for those. Dun, 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 dun. Fiend? No, relict. Okay. This one? Mm-hmm. And of course, Igni, because what else? Hello? Gotta get some juice first before we do it. I can't, for some reason I can't, Igni. Ow! Well, I'm gonna win anyways, so it doesn't matter. No problem. Game? Okay, there we go.
So much for the chort. Now to find Berengar's things.
It's just like a big goat guy. Alright. Can I loot it? Oh, there we go. We're here. Jort hide. There's still something in here. Is there another one?
Ah, the diagram. Forging the Torheron won't be easy, but it's sure as hell worth a try.
Talk to... Alright, we did it. I'll have to go talk to my elf friends to figure out if I can make that or not. The master weaponsmith guy. I still hear noises though. Who's Berengar? Good question. Berengar was a character in The Witcher 1. He was another Witcher in the School of Witchers, that went to, that Geralt knew. And in the first game, we made the decision to kill him. Because we were evil Geralt, and also because he was also being a jerk. What is happening right here? The world is in squares? My immersion! Alright, well. But yeah, he's, it's just a little bit of history, kind of Easter eggy type quests from the previous game. Which is really cool. I like that it's in there. And we get a sword recipe from it. So yeah, I could probably check crafting, because I can see stuff I can make here. Silver swords, probably a silver sword, right? It was this one. Wait, do I have 2 recipes? One for 23 and 27? Okay, well, I obviously... Wait, do I need... No. I already have everything I need. Armor piercing, crit damage, chance to dismember. I just need some meteorite silver, which I could probably make. Cool. Even this lower level one is an upgrade, technically. Weeper. Where did I get this? Nice. Any cool steel swords I can make? I can make another blade from the bits. Don't need to do that. Long claw. 2 high level. Squayatel sword. That's an upgrade. It doesn't have very many slots though, but it's fine, I guess. Cool. Okay, well, we have some options. Did we help Vess? I remember her, but I don't remember what happened. I think we did. What is happening with my game? I think maybe I should restart. I'm a bit worried. Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna restart my computer really quick. I don't know if I need to restart just the game or the computer, but just to be safe, let's, you know, it's probably been a couple days since I rebooted, and that's probably what's happening here. I don't know. You can do it, Windows 10. I believe in you. Fog of War 200%. Yeah. I don't think it's the game because, oh, if my webcam is frozen, it's just because my computer's restarting, so don't worry about that. I don't think it's the game because the game always performs nicely. I think it's something fishy's going on with my PC. You know, it works real hard, my PC. My PC's name is actually GERALT. By the way. Yeah, I keep it running. It works really hard. Like, if it's not sleeping at night, it's rendering a video overnight. So it does a lot of work all day, every day. And honestly, it's been a really long time since I had any computer issues, so I wouldn't even be that annoyed if something was going wrong. I would kind of expect it. All right, it's restarted again. Now I'm just gonna... No, I'm just gonna close everything that I don't need open here, just in case that helps. Don't need that. Don't need Spotify. Don't need Epic Game Launchers. Do need Steam open. That is something I need. Exit. All right. Let's try this one more time. Streamlabs is yelling at me about skipped frames. But it's just because I was rebooting. Chill out. It's fine. It's fine, Streamlabs. OBS. Actually, it's OBS that's confused. Not Streamlabs, technically. Alright.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Whoa! Okay. So, do we have a map? Yes, that's good. Okay, good start. I think it might be better. It does feel a bit more responsive. That's weird. I never loaded the game while I was in deep water before, so that's good to know that that happens. If you're lagging, refresh the stream. It's probably just weird because, you know, I was having issues on my end. I assume anyway. Hornwort! Okay, now we just have to run back, which is slightly annoying, but that's fine. Did Yen throw me out again? Yeah. I guess, sure, I'll blame Yennefer instead of Windows 10. That sounds good. Keep the immersion going. Yennefer erased my map and made my game lag. Oh, I'm still getting frame skips. Why? Okay, so actually, I think what I want to do first is I'm going to go to Novigrad and talk to the guys there about recruiting. Just because we've already done the Novigrad area, and it just makes more sense to me to do that first. It does seem a little better. We'll see how it goes. Nope. Oh god. Okay. Of course. Right when I say that. Maybe when we get out of Karamorin it'll be better, but it didn't act like this last time I was here. What the hell? I hope my video card's not pooping. God, that would be so sad. Okay, Novigrad. And then I suppose I could also go talk to the blacksmith dude as well, because I do kind of want to make that sword. Why is the water pink? What? I did not see any pink water. Did I miss? There was a bug, maybe? We'll go to Zoltan first. Space is world map. So we need to go to Novigrad. Talk to Roche, Zoltan, and Dijkstra. Oh god, I hope I don't have to do that quest for Dijkstra in order to do this. Why can't I, like, go to this? I can usually, like, tab to the highlighted things, but I can't. What is going on here? Okay, zoom way the hell out. Where's my objective? Thank you for the host, Jan Jan. Hello. The edges of the water were pink. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably fine. Let's go here. Isn't Zoltan here? And Roche is like over here, right? He's like in one of these places. Maybe it will show up once I get there.
The curse that
because I'm
held
not in
him
the
up
area.
proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage.
Ugliest elf alive.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Sup, Asildamia? Oh yeah, I didn't have to stop recording. I have 2 PCs, so I have one that records and streams and the other that plays the game. Oh, beautiful hair, Geralt. Beautiful. Okay.
The thinking.
Aye. All right, now it's working. Okay, it's just because I was in another continent at the time. They're both. Oh, Dijkstra. Wait, they're all here. There's a quest there as well.
Yes, you!
I'm gonna go up here first. Excuse me, pardon me.
Ah!
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
What does?
Fire, only fire.
Ha! Got the kid. Good.
Right again.
Let's play how many civilians we can run into. That guy was a stone wall. Okay.
What grace, what style. I wish my man were as brave as you.
My belly. Eternal
I need to go downstairs.
You must sweat like a swine.
No, wait, they're both upstairs. Never mind.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay and don't hit.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Wait, what? Can I go up even more? What is happening? What is going on here? It says up. Wow, look at this hot tub. Nice. Huh. Clearly there's some stairs somewhere that I am not seeing. I mean, there's down. Does this go up farther? No. This is like the master suite. The balcony.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay and don't hit.
Maybe the map is confused.
So glum. The old hag I was
Or maybe I'm confused. Let's just follow the dots, shall we?
Pour our drink.
Oh,
White Wolf,
hi.
welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Do?
They wait. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Oh, that's why the markers are weird. Okay. That was a secret staircase. Hey.
Long as they pay.
Hello, Bandito.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here.
Wait a second.
By extension,
Is this about
King Vrydam's
assassinating
murder
Roche?
too.
I mean, assassinating.
Comparing yourself to Folka? For as I can
Radovid?
recall, no one in Redania's annals has a
I
bloody
don't wanna do that.
reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part.
No, I'm not.
Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
I was worried it was gonna make me do this. Damn it. I don't know if I'll help.
Came by 'cause I'm curious.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions.
What the hell is going on?
Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
What do you mean?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them.
Excuse me.
He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
I actually came here intending to do the other quest, but I'm finding out now that the game is making me do this first. So, what is wrong with the game? The music is so glitchy.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
I can say I'm not interested. It's weird that Roche is in on this. Because I like Roche, and I usually help Roche, but I really kind of wanted to follow the Radovid plotline. I'm gonna see what happens if I say I'm not interested.
Know what? Rather not get involved. Stinks of politics from miles away.
Geralt, give it some thought. If you change your mind, find Gregor. Talk to him.
I'll consider it. Promise you that much. But that's all.
Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. I'm out about the streets for a time to lose it. I've worked in
It's like there was a party in here. So, can I talk to Roche about this other topic? Because I need him as an ally.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Here we go. All right. Need your help defending Kaer Morhen.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks.
Good.
Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Yes, bring her. We can use all the help we can get. Alright, Distra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
I'm about as good a warrior as you are a dancing girl. And Kaer Morhen's beyond my sphere of influence.
Geralt's a great dancing girl,
On
actually.
the other hand, I'd not have recovered my pile if not for you. Listen, here's what we'll do. I'll give you a fat purse. A bit on top. And we'll call it even. Agreed?
Agreed. Thanks.
Received stuff. Ooh. Thanks. Why did it get so dark in here? Alright, so now I just gotta find Zoltan. And I think I'm just gonna not pursue this quest to assassinate Radovid. I'd like to go talk to Radovid. But I'm not sure if the game's gonna just let me do that. Because last time I tried to do that, there was not anything to pursue. But we'll see.
The heavens have opened.
Oh! My neighbour wench sold amulets.
Can't let my jacket get wet again. I'll get lashed.
Yeah, he gave me a pile of gold. And a lot of runes and stuff. I guess it makes sense, because he can't really help, you know, in combat. So he just gave me what he could. It's not me, there's some bandito in that yard. So I'm not worried about it, it's fine.
No loitering round here.
Glory Lane.
All right, ladies. Dig deep. No sticking time's about to end.
Ah, I should probably talk to Dandelion while I'm here too. Hello, Zoltan.
Zoltan?
GERALT.
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
All right. Got all the dudes we need in this area. Okay.
What's the hurry, my prince?
I'll give you this.
Dandelion.
Around me thundered the noise of the street. In mourning, an image of majestic distress, with dainty fingers lifting the hem of her dress, a stately woman strode by with hurrying feet.
Dandelion. Hey, hear me?
Geralt, I'm writing, creating. Incidentally, what do you think of that bit?
There's a lot of words in it.
Verbose drivel. Simple as that. Need to talk to you, Dandelion. In prose.
Witchers. Not an ounce of sensitivity. Now, what's eating you?
Molly says hello. Yeah.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she turned into a wellspring of passion.
Nice.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Herald, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
None of your beeswax, Geralt. Jeez.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
All right, that was the important thing
See
I
you,
had to talk
Dandelion.
to him about. All right, sure. Thank you, Greg, for the bits. Hello. Hello. So, this is a quest I kind of wanted to do. Don't want to do that. Don't care about that. That's Skellige. Alright. Deep in the swampy woods of Velen, there's a roadside altar praising the glories of the forgotten gods. Where Geralt encountered a shriveled, half-seen old man. Probably not anything that Geralt is interested in there. Contracts. Skellige. Missing brother. No, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. Alright, I think we're pretty good here then. I'd like to go find the blacksmith dude one more time.
Give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam...
I thought there was not gonna be a dandelion in the show. Somebody said that in one of the previous streams.
Something stinks.
But I don't know if it was
Decomposing
true.
flesh. Human flesh.
Gross. Anywho, where? Oh yeah, let's do that, and then let's also check out what this is. And where was the blacksmith? Was it the one here? Must have been. Someone said there would be no dandelion in the TV series.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I'd like you to craft.
Listen, would you craft something for me?
You better, after all we went through. Okay, can he make it? He can make it. So I just need to buy... I need to have 2 meteorite silver ingots. So let's see if we can craft those for less than... Yeah, it's expensive. Meteorite silver ingots. Way cheaper. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, is there any one of these that I want to make? I don't really need to make one right now. Because there isn't any that are really that nice. And they're kind of above my level. Greater Glyph of R, that's worth making. And... I guess. Alright. Guess I'll repair my stiff. And I'll need to remove the upgrade from the sword I have equipped, which is this griffin sword. I'm going to lose a little sign intensity, but I think the damage I gain from it's going to be worth it, probably.
So long.
And I can't use it for 2 levels anyway, so... We will hold on to that. I can sell this. And all of that stuff.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I need to sell some things.
What do you have on offer?
Not bad. I don't think I was keeping that for any reason. Was I? Nah. I don't think so. Those weren't equipped, right? Were those equipped? I hope not. Pure silver can be sold or dismantled. Let's sell some of those. And does he have anything that I want? Ooh. Yes. It's always so disconcerting that there's no music in these shopping menus. Dumplings!
So long.
Yeah, I put the griffin... I think it was the griffin boots in my stash. I don't need those right now. Right. Anywho, let's go north. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Yes, lovely. Oh, man's always got it uphill.
While we're here, notice of the death of Joachim Schwann. Deeply regret to inform you all about the untimely death of Joachim Schwann, a tax collector who served our fair city for many years. Ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. P.S. Since Joachim Schwann's family did not wish to address, it's known. Good. Please refrain from sending letters of derogatory nature. Widowish, 60 years of age, medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness to Post Restante Gildorf, Romantic. No response will be given to letters without a full name. Women of elder races, halflings in particular, need not acquire. Wow. Eyewitness testimony has confirmed that Tris Marigold of Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, member of the infamous Lodge of Sorcerers, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone with possession of information, blah, blah, blah. May the following hereby be known. The production, possession of scale of any magic items whatsoever, exemplaratia, amulets meant to bring good nature, desire, intensifying potions, strictly forbidden. Camel fart forbids it. Pains me to inform you in lack of recent events, the decision is made to call off our planned festival. Okay, nothing too interesting there, unfortunately. Nothing about our dear old Aldrin. Bye, Catterley. Thanks for coming. Alright, what quest is this?
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Oh, good grief.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
It's not my fault you're dumb and didn't notice. Fine, I'll fight you all. I don't care.
You never asked.
Yeah.
But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight. Bad idea.
Ronvid, huh? Ronvid of the Small Marsh. Oh boy. Oh boy, the game is still having some problems here. Oh my god, I didn't even try to do that.
Pathetic.
You know what? I'll let you smack at me for a second. How about that? Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed again. Oh, no, you missed. Oh, nice try. Almost got me there. That was a close one. Oh, pretty close. Oh, you got me. Okay, let's put him out of his misery, I guess. Alright. That was very silly. To the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh no. Such is my quest to wander the villages of this fair land of Velen, singing the praises of Maid Bilberry. I shall bring due fame to her unequaled beauty and unparalleled charms. Maid Bilberry is without a doubt the most intelligent, most understanding, and most compassionate of all creatures to walk this our perfect world. I shall immediately and with full prejudice correct any man who dares to claim otherwise. The most stubborn and foolhardy of these ignoramus shall taste of my family blade. Indeed, just the other day I came across a certain gentleman fondling some tart and having the cheek to call her my most beautiful little flower. This enraged me so egregiously that I decided to explain to the fool that the magnitude of his error, but he refused to listen, and when I insisted further, he fled. This truly is a land of cowards. I shall not rest until I convince all the locals that they should direct their compliments to Maid Bilberry, and only Maid Bilberry. The hell? This guy a freaking nutcase or what? Jeez, ooh, a chicken sandwich. Hell yeah. Another sparkler accident. What are you looking at? That's right. That's what I thought. Alright, well that was fun.
One glance and the crowns will leap from your purse.
Let me see what you're offering.
Fish, huh? It's a little pricey for fish, you know? I think I'll pass.
Farewell.
Hello, so-called Zig. How's it going? Another quest? What do you want, Bandito?
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? Willing to pay?
If you're willing to pay, if you're gonna pay me, sure.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers? Should be an easy scent to follow.
I mean, if it is a trap, which it probably is, I'll just get money from killing them. So...
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
It's fine.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
Oh, I saw something there. Here we go.
Boot prints. Traces of sewer slime.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Take pity, sir. I've a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Blood. Fresh.
Gotcha, Horson. That was 5 stone of the purest fish tech you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
Alright.
Do what you will.
Need no convincing there.
Yay, something evil! Alright. What do we get? Money? Oh, I don't know how much money he gave me. I missed it.
Fuss over lots of rain.
Alright. Anyways. I was trying to do this other quest, wasn't I? Not that. This one. If you don't mind.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
Whoa.
Here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
I didn't. I did not. Oh, come on. Just freaking ignore them, Geralt. Why do you have to punch him? Just kill them! They're bandits anyway!
You criminals, mutant!
Come on, come closer.
This is a really annoying space to fight in. Ah! Ow. Get him, he's almost dead! Get him! You can't protect your friend. There we go. Ow! Bonk.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Too nice, Geralt. Too nice. I'm gonna take this 1 Orin for my payment of letting you live. Okay. Fagelbud Estate. My favorite place! Pretty sleepy today for some reason. I already had 2 cups of coffee. What are placards? Yeah, I assume they're like plaques with some kind of significant art on them that are wanted. I can't remember the significance, but
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
I know, I've just been there.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Stay up too late playing WoW? No, actually. Went to bed at like a normal-ish time. I don't know what it is. Actually, I think I might know why, because I went to the gym last night. And after taking like a week off, so I was really tired afterwards. Maybe I just needed some more sleep than normal. Yeah, caffeine never really wakes me up either when I'm fatigued. Actually, if I'm really tired and I drink coffee, it makes me feel weird, and like I don't really like that. But yeah, I don't know. What's there to worry about?
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
That's too nice. That's also nice. I just want the placards.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
So, I either disappoint Dandelion, or I pay the guy's debt, or I win a race. I really don't feel like racing. I mean, this is probably the meanest one, because it's just like, whatever. But I already came all the way over here. It's annoying. Gym is bad for you? No. Gym is good. I think I'm just gonna pay it. Although it's kind of nice. I have to... It's so annoying. I guess I'll just have to be mean to Dandelion. I think that's the rudest option.
Well, guess Dandelion will have to live without his placards.
I truly regret it worked out this way. Please, convey my apologies to Master Dandelion.
He's gonna be mad! Alright, well, we'll see what happens. You know, maybe it won't be all that bad. Sign over here. Yeah, I think so, because the other choices just seemed like I was helping him out too much. You know, when you gotta be mean, you gotta be mean. Coxeroth, hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, friends. Welcome to Witcher 3. Loading screen.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
True. Alright. I don't know what's going on there.
Come by the Canadian. Grand opening tonight.
So, we start in G major, and...
I've told you.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
That's complicated, see. Much more than you assumed. Rotlick's in trouble. Afraid you'll have to do without the placards.
Take it I'm better off not knowing. Ugh, this is disastrous. Well, hope the chameleon's popularity won't suffer as a result.
What are the placards for? I don't know. This is something Dandelion wants for his new business, I think.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Nip back home for me dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Still on top, even without the placards.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and
Man.
Priscilla talking.
He's so shiny.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
Well, that's nice.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
Knew it.
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Wow.
Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Wow.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is no
Geralt will.
Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
Oh
The
boy.
sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
This went south pretty quickly.
You lead.
Also, this guy's like a badass surgeon, dude.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while.
Oh yeah.
Draw your weapon.
Trust me, dude. I know all about these dum-dums. No prob. Crossbow? Alright, let's see what you got, Doc. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Oops, wrong button. Well, he's trying to help. I mean, that's nice. Am I going to give the new Blair Witch game a shot? Yes, I am actually going to play Blair Witch next week. So tune in on Monday for some spoopiness.
Blast it. I kill one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me.
I really like this guy's voice. It sounds kind of familiar, too. Yes, his name is
Where to
pretty
now?
badass, I agree.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight. No
Give it to me
sugarcoating.
straight, Doc.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Well, that's a motive right there. Hey, Silverleaf. Watching the previous Witcher VOD and you were asking about scaling enemies. You can do it in settings at any time. Oh, okay. I kind of like though when there's high level enemies. I like the unscaled thing, except for when I'm in the really low level area. Then I complain about it. But I do like when I get to fight high level stuff.
The quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Alright.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
It's not a dwarf. That's not a dwarf either.
Human. Wrong body type.
I know, but I just wanted to see what you had to say about it. That looks like a dwarf.
That's gotta be him.
But this one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Let's keep looking.
That is not a female. Can I go first person? I need my Sinking City camera right now. That is not a female. Look at his face. I'm sorry, but that is a dude. Beard or not.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's start with the genitals.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
Number
I
one
sincerely doubt
priority.
they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
That's funny. Okay, what's his head?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine those eye sockets.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Holy good.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
That's messed up.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Examine the genitals again? Why, is there more dialogue?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I see. You clearly find gonads fascinating. I fear I don't share your passion. Let's focus on other parts of his anatomy, shall we?
Let's
I
examine
wanted
his
to
torso.
click genitals again.
What
Damn
have
it,
we
game.
here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
I don't like that noise. Stop it.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
The salamander are
I
back.
attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Probably. I mean, if he's that messed up, then I wouldn't be surprised, I guess.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Did he make him drink formaldehyde?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I see. You
Okay,
clearly
there's
find
only one.
gonads
I really wanted
fascinating.
there to be another
I'm afraid I
line.
don't share your passion. Let's focus on other parts of his anatomy, shall we?
Just Geralt's eyes. You're missing out, Doc. You're missing out.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Okay.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Yeah, apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
I get
and a
it.
different sense of humor.
Whatever, Geralt. You have the same stupid sense of humor. Alright, I know enough, I guess.
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Ritual murder? Punishment? No motive, the murder is crazy. I don't know, it's probably personal. I'm gonna go with a punishment.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Why is there so much wind down here, Geralt?
But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
How come his hair is not blowing in the wind?
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirance was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people?
Oh my god.
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Oh my god.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me.
He's a psychopath. Calling it right now.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this
it's my
case,
7th month
I
though.
will let you
What fun to be cheesy and all. D.
Thank you.
Chris Nephilim, thank you so much for the 7 months. 7-month streak. What fun to be cheesy and all. Thank you so much, Chris Nephilim. How are you doing? Cheese hype. It's the gardener. Who's Nathaniel? Yeah.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Eternal
Most
Fire.
are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer, delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the
Frickin'
temple
Hemmelfart.
guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Yeah, I decide.
I decide when we're done with this subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
I like that guy. Alright, ooh, we get to do a Sherlock Geralt quest. My favorite. Joachim. I forgot how that other guy pronounced his name. Sounded so badass. What do you want? But I can't even remember how he pronounced it.
What happened here?
Monsters must have run them down.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the street!
Bloody bandits!
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
I'm not dead yet. I feel happy.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sherlock of Rivia.
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow.
Well, that's kind of...
Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid.
Yeah.
What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Oh, you flicked off the wrong dude.
I'd advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Nice.
Touch me, the guys will be hiding your ass for you count of free.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
Really doubt it, dude.
They's clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side, 'cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium, or elsewhere.
Are you threatening me with what happens to my body after I die? Why can't I just beat the hell out of this guy? Come on, Geralt, what the crap?
Tom, what did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
Yeah,
what
stupid.
The fuck do I care what happens to
Punch
some
him, Geralt.
silly.
Punch
we
him.
sort of wenches in this town.
Punch him with your sword. Yes. Hell yes.
Oh,
thank you.
Fucking hell. What was that for?
For everything.
Yeah. You prick. Should have sliced you in half. You're lucky. Alright, that was satisfying. Mind control is evil too. Yeah, I know, but then they don't know that I'm being evil. I like the satisfaction of someone knowing that I'm just being evil, you know? Like, good punch in the face. the kind of stuff I like. Knock knock.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Striga?
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in
It's
mind?
not your lucky day,
Sure
then.
as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Calls his brother the Stiff?
What'll it be now?
Guessing they
Just
weren't very
Meyer?
close.
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Well, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Just like the way he said that was so freaking funny. Where can I find her, this dish rag? Ninjari gifted a sub to Inkblop. Inkblop, welcome to the Cheesy Horde. Thank you so much, Ninjari. Thank you, friend. I can't get enough of Geralt's sense of humor. It's so good.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Alright, time for Detective Geralt.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. This is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Interesting. Okay.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Thank you, Ninjari. Thank you for promoting that. Appreciate it.
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Well,
unless somebody got rid of the blood, left a few stains behind.
well, maybe, but we already know he was tortured first, so maybe he wasn't dead at that point.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Okay, we already know about that. Also, Geralt.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
What is this on the wall? Something carved on there. Chair knocked over. Definitely not normal.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Nothing interesting here.
That's what he kicked? Okay.
Aye.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork.
Wow, I've been saying that
told him,
wrong.
brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple. And the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard.
He just keeps saying it
Then
anyway.
made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city. Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
So I was right, it was a punishment. Some eternal fire freak, I think. Seems like.
God, damn this weather.
Hi there,
Witcher!
Callistos.
Coroner
Thanks
wants
for
to
coming.
see you. Been another victim.
Another
Told me
one?
to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
All right.
Got a problem?
Hey, handsome.
Whoa.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Grab who?
Not your lucky day.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Gotta get around him.
What the hell? Is this related? I hope it is.
Listen, kill him.
Kind of weird punching music, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Slaughter the freak. Take him from the back.
Together now. Kill the whole set.
Bugger me bug.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla.
Ah.
Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families.
Wow.
Their bodies were burned long ago.
This has been going on for quite some time.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Wow.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh, you scared.
So, the connection is clearly the eternal fire.
Human. Priscilla's.
Somebody, whoever is like breaking the law, the laws of the eternal fire, or sinning, gets punished.
Murderer fled before the guards
by
arrived.
Whoever's
Ran this way.
psychopath this is.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Another concerned citizen thing? Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels darkness, reveals each lie, exposes even unworthy and debauched souls. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk, not the loose women who walk the street and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose you for all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames. Okay.
So, what is it?
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt'll pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself.
Alright, well,
Take care now.
if he really did jump that wall,
And I got a murderer to catch.
then he's not entirely human, I'm guessing. Or he or she has got some secret.
Yeah.
Where are we going now?
Winds howling.
Oh! Pardon-moi.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer. Grant thy
It's like a new race tits. You're a bigger rag picker than me.
Did you just say slap a moonwraith's tits? Because that's what I heard.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Thanks. Oops. Just close the door to open it again. Sure.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Aw,
Nice
thanks,
of you.
bud.
Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, let me just add him to the top list of my suspects.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful, or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Interesting. Good night, Simona. Thanks for coming. Yeah. I was just gonna say that. You look younger than him, which is a little weird.
How old's Von Grad's? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
What kind of baloney is that? Does he think I'm an idiot?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Now I'm kind of suspicious of this guy. I don't know, man.
Till next time,
He
Master.
definitely threw some bullcrap at me about his age, that's for sure. Gotta find a teleport.
Strength's gone.
Ah! Blah!
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for a bed?
Do. Back to the Vegelbuds. Everything looks normal so far. No one's panicking.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, They'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagel, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Good.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Why would you say that? Just take him to...
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless.
Sorry if you can hear that, it's my phone.
Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh no! We're too late!
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Oh my god!
He was sweating like a swine in that jacket.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Run, Geralt!
There he is! Get him!
I'm not the murderer, you ding-dongs. Where did he go? Ugh, really? Where did he go? Did he go in the garden? Ah, you can't leap over the... Oh, damn it, Geralt! Ah! I'm stuck! Okay, I got out. It's fine. I don't know where he went. Damn it.
Die, mutants!
Why is everyone so stupid? Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I mean, I don't really want to kill the guards. Maybe I have to kill them and then go out the front gate, because I can't interact with the gate.
Come on!
Ow!
I'll break your bones!
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Dum-dum.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
So annoying.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Yeah, jerk.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body, a note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
Don't blame you, that's pretty awful.
Let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught.
Ugh.
Here it is.
Nobody heard her?
Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder.
Wouldn't she have
Not just
screamed
the
and
name, but
stuff?
the place too. Won't get away this time.
God, it's awful. Remember, good people, that the fire devours something in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. Fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false gods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire, listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
I guess that's all I have to look at here. Okay. Sorry, Ingrid. Man, this is getting pretty messed up.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
They didn't even untie her? I guess it's not Geralt's job to do that. I don't know.
Witcher!
What? I literally did not press any buttons. I don't know what the hell that was. Geralt just punched the air next to a guard. Which normally you can't even do, so I don't even know what that was about.
Ah!
Huh? Ah!
It's not the right building. Damn it. Dagnabbit! Out of the way, it's an emergency! Where's the frickin' door? Is it this? Here we go. Okay.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Uh-oh. Gotta disturb them. I have a feeling the very important client is not very
I'll give
important.
you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Hey, darling.
No one
Oh
will
my
hear
god,
you,
I was
bitch.
right?
Not a soul.
Oh my god.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again, you disturb
Called
me.
it right when I saw
And
his
I
face.
so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Yeah, what about the
What, no
formaldehyde?
foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Oh, you're just some other kind of psychopath then?
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Oh,
Go.
really?
To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
This is so messed up. What? Okay, I mean, obviously I don't want him to torture this lady, but I'm evil Geralt. There's such an obviously evil option here, which is to just go away. Alright. Okay, bye.
Don't have time for you now, but kill her and I'll find you.
Okay, that's...
Calm yourself. I shan't do her any
Alright.
permanent harm.
That's fine. Okay, bye. Sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Let's just forget that happened. How do I get out of here? Help, let me leave. Where's the stairs? Where the hell is the stairs?
A storm, damn it.
Oh, damn. Oh, here we go.
Looking for something unusual?
Okay, so it's the other guy that was suspicious. Honestly, I thought that crazy looking guy was like gonna be a red herring because he was too obviously creepy. So I'm not that surprised. If this guy did it, it makes more sense. Honestly.
Ooh. Bill, save me. I'm dying.
Do 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 do.
You look familiar.
Oh, hey, man.
Run out of formaldehyde.
Want to change into your
I
real
underestimated
form
you.
now?
You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel.
Uh-huh.
Although, you've not divined all, I see.
Really?
Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Oh no, I'm very well aware that you're not human.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Uh-huh. Do you even have a motive?
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Yeah.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
No, you are. You are. Just...
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to
Nicely
understand.
said.
You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start.
So what?
Ah, well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda.
What's that?
I
Me
last
slicing
fought a
off your
witcher
head?
2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And you? Have you faced one of us?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't have. You would not have survived.
Well, I've fought plenty of vampires, alright, dude? So you should be scared. I don't remember what. I happen to know that they do not like fire. Northern wind, devil's puffball, gas cloud. Oh wait. Level 16? Ha! You don't stand a chance! Now. Oh, come on. Pathetic. Assassin boots? That came out of nowhere. What a cocky vampire. Concerned citizen summon. Remember, dear people, that the fire once lit cannot be stopped, that it consumes everything in its path and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search then your consciences and live in accordance with the church dictates before the time of penance has passed. I feel like that guy that that has a cool name that we met first. I think he knew who he was. And also, like, it was kind of obvious that this guy was. Well, first of all, it was obvious that he wasn't a human, and because he was too young, and how Geralt said that clue about him jumping the fence like that, which was too high for even Geralt to jump. But also because he did the autopsy and very kindly waited for Geralt to complete it and clearly planted that note in the body so that Geralt would find it and sent him, like, on a wild goose chase. Well, it wasn't really a wild goose chase, but, you know. He sent him where he wanted him to be sent. So that he would think it was that other guy. But Geralt's too smart for all that. Good quest. Let's go talk to Dandelion.
Oh, space.
Watch where you stay.
Excuse me. Oh, I thought it wanted me to go up there, but it's... Pam-param.
Please.
But for the record, that creepy looking guy was actually also a psychopath, so I was right about that.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
This is evil. Yeah, it's as evil as we can be anyway. We're pretty successful in the evilness today, honestly.
No leading our lassies astray, scum.
Sometimes it doesn't happen like I want it to happen, but
punishable by death.
I'm just...
Oh my.
What the hell? Is everyone okay in here? I'm trying to get there, but I seem to be having some problems.
Fucking a-hors.
Oh!
Where you walking?
I don't know. The hell? I'm in the completely wrong place. Apparently. Pam Param. How the hell do I get up there?
Pam, Param.
Looks like it's in that building. Is it up here? You know what?
Ooh.
What?
Damn mages.
Maybe they're just not there right now.
Hey, you seen any prawn filly?
It says I'm supposed to go in here and then upstairs. Oh, I just didn't see this door. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. It's all fine. I got it.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Oh, she can still talk. That's good.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Yes, Geralt?
Shawnee? Ooh.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price, even a human life or two. But those are past sins, sins I've atoned for.
Those are pretty big sins.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt.
Are you telling me you never suspected him? Even you never questioned why he was not aging, and you were aging? Like, what? Whatever.
Farewell.
Alright, what's up now?
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Okay, then I'm going to leave. Wow.
Yes, Geralt?
Anything else? No? Okay.
Farewell.
Alright, well, I guess this is a pretty good time to stop, honestly. Kind of a rare thing to happen in The Witcher 3, but we actually completed that quest. You think people don't know much about vampires? Look, even if you don't know anything about vampires, you must notice that some guy you've known your whole life and work with isn't aging past the age of like 35. That's a little suspicious. Maybe it's just me, but if, you know, even if it was a world of not fantasy, I would be like, you know, you haven't changed a bit in like the last 30 years. Is everything okay? Oh, that's true. I wonder why, yeah, the medallion didn't work. I don't know. Good question. Maybe that's just a plot hole that we need to not think about. That's okay. Anywho, yeah. Good progress. Next time, we have the reasons to go back to Skellige, and we'll probably get these people on our side in Skellige, and maybe we'll get level 27 to use our new sword. Doing surgery on his own face. He's a pretty good plastic surgeon then. He'd have to do it like every few years as well. Medallion senses magic. Does it not sense, like, magical creatures also, or no? Better stake him to be sure. True. Didn't stake him. Maybe he's gonna come back to life now. Whoops! Next time we get Ciri, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely continue the main quest next time. Yeah, I haven't pursued Gwent yet at all in the game. I thought I was going to, like in the beginning, I thought I was gonna play it kind of off stream and get good at it, but I just really haven't had any interest in it yet, honestly. I'm really enjoying the game otherwise, but I'm not like huge into the Gwent thing. Maybe later I'll get into it, I don't know. But I've been skipping it. Maybe Joachim was under the vampire's charm or whatever? Maybe. There might have been more to it than I found out, that's true. Higher vampires are hard to detect even for witchers. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll buy it. It's fine. You know. What's up for tomorrow? So tomorrow I'm not planning on streaming until Monday. Monday, I'm going to start the Blair Witch game. So it's going to be spooky time next week. And then I'll probably also play... I'm planning to play Blair Witch, probably some classic WoW, and then probably more Witcher, depending on how Blair Witch goes. So that's the plan for next week. I will be live starting the new schedule next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All of those days for from 2 p.m. and then, you know, three-ish hours stream, just like today. But yeah, that's the plan. So tomorrow I'm going to get some recording done and kind of just close up the week, get some videos ready and edited and stuff. And yeah. So thank you guys all for coming. I really appreciate it. It's still a fun time in Witcher 3. I'm really loving this game a lot.